What up? What up? What up? What up? ESPN. Just gonna wait for some people to get up in here. Good evening, everybody. How's my volume? How's my volume? Am I good? Am I good? I'm not gonna make this too long. Gonna make this short and sweet. Or it might be long if you guys have questions, actually. So we'll see. I'm just sending the link out to some people. Crazy Fingers, what up? I see you was looking at the G9. I'm in the Panasonic ecosystem as far as cameras, so I love Panasonic. Every camera I have is a Panasonic camera. I sold my Canon to get a Panasonic camera. We'll wait about 2 more minutes to get some people up in here, and then we'll go ahead and start. Thank you for being patient. Mm. I know some people are gonna be watching the game, but a lot of people want to start podcasting like this weekend, so I thought I'd give out some information tonight. Hey, I'm biased, bro. I have a Panasonic bias with when it comes to cameras. Like I said, uh, I love the GH2. I'm sorry, the GH5. Uh, I think it takes good pictures. Um, but I use Lightroom and Photoshop and stuff like that. If you're into street photography, if you know how to use Lightroom, uh, I think to me, I think you can freak any camera. But and we'll get into this later, but the G85 shoots great pictures, does 4K video, does up to 120 frames per second, which is amazing. This camera does everything. This is one of my main cameras that I use to shoot video, the GH5. All right, let's get down to business. Podcasting, and then we'll get into the camera stuff. Uh Let me pull up my list here. So for podcasting, the one thing I need is a microphone. See this microphone right here? This is a Podcaster Pro microphone. You can get it on Amazon. Oh, by the way, all the links are in the bottom underneath this video in the description. It is a Podcaster Pro microphone. So depending on how many people you're going to have on your podcast, that is the number of microphones that you're going to have. So I use these microphones. They sound amazing. It does not come with the shock mount right here. So the shock mount comes separately. You have to purchase that separately. That is also in the description. I covered everything for y'all. So microphones, podcaster, shock mount, the stand. Let me see if I can turn my camera around. This is a desk. This is connected to my desk. This arm right here. If you're sitting on a desk like this, it's perfect. There are also desk stands where it just sits on a desk. Just depends on you. I prefer having the microphone right here. I don't like the mic like right in front of me. So that's pretty much it for like I said, this is going to be straightforward. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to go into no technical jargon. Microphone, stand, shock mount. Bam. That's 3 items. If you have if you have a 4-person podcast, you're going to need 4 of these. If you have 2 people, you're going to need 2 of these. Pretty simple. For my sound, so I have the microphone going into a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, and I will pull that up for you right now because I'm using it as we speak, so I can't put it on camera. And this is the 2nd generation of it. And let me share my screen real quick. So here is what I am currently using. As you can see, it only has 2 inputs, but if you have a mixer with 4 channels that you can connect the 4 mics into, the output can go to this. And this will, I keep freezing. Oh, hold on. Hold on, bro. Let me, am I still frozen? Let me know if I'm still frozen. Am I still frozen? Damn. All right, hold on. What the hell? Oh, I'm not frozen. Okay. All right. Let me share the screen again. Actually, let me close some of this stuff on my computer. Maybe that's the problem. All right. And we're going to talk about it. Just did it again. I just closed something, so hopefully it's better now. So this is what I am currently using right now. Focusrite. Again, if you have 2 people, this is all you need. If you have more than 2, you're going to need a mixer and connect the outputs of the mixer to this and then connect it to your computer. Now, you say, when I connect it to my computer, what do I do then? So, let me get rid of this. When you connect the Focusrite to your computer, you're going to need some sort of service like Zoom, StreamYard, OneStream, Restream to connect to stream live. If you're going to stream live, some people you might just want to record it. So if you just want to record the audio, you can just connect the Focusrite to your computer and record into Pro Tools or Reason or whatever your DAW is, and just save it like that. But if you're recording on camera, if you're recording a podcast on camera, you're going to want to use StreamYard. And let's share my screen again. So this is the back end of my StreamYard account. When you sign up for StreamYard, depending on the plan that you get, it actually stores your videos for you. So right now I have almost 70 hours of videos. I'll probably delete them because they're already on the internet. But it does store your videos for you if you want to download and edit them before you upload. So with StreamYard, you can record a podcast, but not stream to the internet. It actually streams in the background to StreamYard, but it does not go out to the internet. So you can do that. You can do a podcast without streaming to the internet for later. So you would download, edit whatever you need to edit, add video, add audio, clips or whatever. If you want to download clips for YouTube or Reels or what have you, you can do that because it does let you download the video. Also, the good thing about StreamYard, you can download the audio individually from each person. Oh, I see my Wi-Fi is jacked up right now. Hold on. Oh my goodness. This is the worst time. I see my Wi-Fi. I see why I'm freezing now. So another problem that most people run into, my router is upstairs. So my computer is using Wi-Fi to connect to the internet. So because of that, I am streaming in HD, and I don't know what the problem is with the router, but damn Comcast. I actually have files. It's crazy. Like my upload is, I have like 200 megabits per second up. I don't know what the problem is, but like I was saying, with StreamYard, the good thing about StreamYard, you can it records each person's audio independently. So you can edit the audio without affecting other people's audio. If you just want to say you made a mistake, you want to cut a part out, you can just cut your part out. You don't have to cut out, the entire audio. Another thing about StreamYard can let you add teams. You can say you have a podcast studio or a podcast network. You can set up a team, and anyone on your StreamYard account can start, moderate a podcast. I think that's amazing. That's about it. I like StreamYard. If you want to join StreamYard, link is below. Any questions right now so far on what I've covered? Let me know. Let me know if I'm going too fast. I'm I'm Speedy Gonzalez when it comes to the tutorials. Oh, another website for streaming your video. I'm sorry, let me go back to StreamYard. StreamYard will let you stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live at one time. So right now, I am streaming to 4 Facebook accounts, 1 YouTube account, 1 Twitch, and 1 Twitter account. So I'm streaming to all of those all at one time right now through StreamYard. Another approach, no, you do not need OBS for StreamYard. StreamYard is the online version. It's basically a paid version of OBS online. You can do the same thing with OBS that you're doing with StreamYard. I just don't like doing all the work with OBS. You got to do a whole lot of work in the background with the menus and stuff like that. To me, I like to be, when I'm streaming, I like to be hands off. I just want to stream. I don't want to touch a whole lot of moving parts. With OBS, there's a lot of moving parts. If you want to add graphics and all that stuff. With StreamYard, it's so easy to add graphics. You just click a button, bam, it's on the screen. And I will show you. You can add banners like this one. This is an old banner. Oh, here we go. Bam. Kelsey. I'm sure Kelsey is still selling drum packs right now. So go hit up Kelsey for them sloppy loops. Right there at the bottom. You see that. So yeah. Now, if I was to do that in OBS, it would take 2 minutes, probably. And I don't have 2 minutes when I'm broadcasting live. So another website that I utilize to stream live, and here's the caveat. Let me share the screen. OneStream.live. With OneStream.live, you could essentially create your own online television system. OneStream Live will let you upload as much video as you want. If you have a Google Drive account, you can upload as many videos as you want with the paid version. I'm sorry, with the paid version, and you can stream 24 hours. You can stream, as many times, as you want. You can have a video back to back to back to back to back to back to back. There's really I don't think there's a limit. I don't think so, but as you can see, I have many accounts here. I have all my accounts right here that I stream live to. And they have many, you can stream live to TikTok, Amazon Live, Vimeo, Mixcloud for the DJs, OnlyFans, Dailymotion. I know Dailymotion was still around, but shout out to them. Instagram. You can stream live to Instagram. So OneStream Live will let you stream recorded video to all of these platforms at once. So if you have, say you have 8 hours of video that you want to stream, you can stream. If you have on all of these, you could stream to all of these at one time, all 8 hours. So essentially, with OneStream Live, you could create your own mini television station, radio station, what have you. This right here, OneStream Live, is a game changer that not a lot of people are utilizing. Like this, and myself included, this is crazy. Like, you have to look at yourself as, if you're a content creator, I don't care what type of content you have. I don't care if, your beats suck. You need to put yourself out there. If you're a model, you need to put yourself out there. If you're a producer, you need to put yourself out there. If you're an MC, you need to put yourself out there. You are a business. You are a small business. You need as many eyes as you can to view you. So, with that being said, if you have any account on any of these, you could stream your already recorded video as if it's live. It's an amazing tool. If you want to sign up for OneStream, you already know what to do. Link is in the bottom. Any questions on OneStream? I think that was pretty easy. Another tool that I use for podcasting and my videography, and you already know this, Canva. Canva is amazing. Like I work with You'll Never Know today. The video drops tomorrow. My man hit me. Is like, yo, I need a reel with the video in the middle with pictures up top. Say no more. I did this in. Hold up, did I add the audio to this? Hold on. Shout out to Baltimore. So
do this because they actually care about the music. One of the few ways to do it, the truest. And this is a ghost. I'm Reggie Lewis. Yo, they wonder why I still do this.
Literally 2 seconds. I uploaded the video, took some screen captures, bam. It's ready to go. It's ready to go on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts, what have you. Canva, amazing tool. I don't think I would have landed as many clients as I have right now if I didn't have Canva. Canva is one of my favorite tools. I use Canva every day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I use Canva every day. Canva has, templates that you can use. You don't have to, start from scratch. All of these are templates. Look, you can just add a template and just add your own video underneath. It's crazy. Game changer. Exact. Canva is clutch. I use Canva more than I use Lightroom or Photoshop, probably because I'm more video based. But I have seen photographers use Canva. One thing that Canva just added this new hold on. Where's it at? They just added this new text to image. You can text what you want Canva to create, like an image that you want Canva to create, and it will create the image. Kind of like the video that I did for Midjourney. Now Canva has text to image. So watch. I'll say this is a Facebook post. It'll give me a blank page. And I will say I'll say the moon in an aquarium. Spell aquarium. Still didn't spell it right. With fish swimming. And you can either choose surprise me, photo, drawing, 3D painting. I'm just going to do a photo, and I'm just going to see what it comes up with. this is a game changer for Canva, because if this looks anything like Midjourney, I can stop paying my $30 to Midjourney. Midjourney is tight though. Midjourney is tight. Look at this. And I can just drag my image over here. Ain't that crazy? Crazy. Yo, this is nuts. Canva. Text to image. The other thing I like about Canva is you can just drag it and it'll automatically fill the screen, your box, whatever you have. Amazing. If you want to join Canva, link down below. There's a link for you to join Canva right there. Any questions on what I've covered so far? Microphones, Canva, OneStream Live, StreamYard. All right. What do I have next? Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to get it out the bag. This is clutch right here. Hold on. It's in the bag. All right, here I go. I think I forgot. I neglected to tell you guys what I actually use to stream with. I am using a Lumix DSLR. It's a G7. I have two G7s here, but since I have the GH5 for photography and video, I'm using these as webcams. What you're seeing now is the product of a G7. I think it looks clear as hell. As long as my Wi-Fi is great. I have the Lumix connected to one of these. This is the, let's focus that. Let's get that in focus right there. Maybe not. Is the Avio 4K? This device, oh boy, free girls in your city. All right, hold on. Let me block this person real quick. There we go. You connect this to your camera, and it uses the HDMI output on your DSLR. So when you use your HDMI, there's no compression at all. You're getting straight, unadulterated video from your camera using one of these. It doesn't use, and it also does not, damn. It does not use up many resources on your computer. So if you were going to stream, if you were going to connect your DSLR directly to your laptop would have to do all the encoding and rendering of the video, using up computer resources. This does it all in the box, all in here. This is amazing. This is another game changer. You're getting HDMI video output to your computer, to the internet. Oh, there's my dog. I don't know what's going on with my router, but usually I do not have an issue. I don't know what's going on with the router. But yeah. So again, I'm using a DSLR to stream. This is connected to this. and that is also down in the description. And what you're going to use to connect your camera to the AVO, you are going to use the, hold on, it's on my list here. It's on my list. You're going to use a micro HDMI because these cameras use micro HDMI, not the full HDMI input, to DVI. I'm sorry, to HDMI. And the other part plugs into your computer USB 3.0. So, mini HDMI to full HDMI cable, and you can connect your Lumix or I don't know what other cameras have mini HDMI, but if you're using the Lumix G7, you're going to need the mini HDMI to the regular HDMI in order to stream on the AVO. Let's see, what do I have next on my notes? Oh, if you are podcasting on the go, you'll need a woman. I don't get it. Okay. If you're podcasting on the go, let me get that real quick. So say you are going to another location to do a podcast. You can use, and this is dusty as hell because I haven't used it in a while because of COVID. I haven't done any mobile podcasts, but this was made for podcasting. This is the Rode podcast mixer. You just connect your mics to it. It can connect 4 mics, 4 headphones. It records to a mini SD card. It records the audio. These pads here, you can have sound effects on each pad. You can control the audio. You can connect a Bluetooth device to this. This is pretty amazing. Like I said, I don't use it as much because COVID. I really don't travel to do podcasts anymore. But if you own a studio, or if you want to do a podcast, a 4-person podcast studio, you'll need one of these. All right. Yo, homie is wilding. I don't know who. I mean, dog. Craig Country, boy. I mean, I'm all for homosexuality, but come on, bro. Relax. Relax. Do your own thing on your own page, brother or sister. The LGBT community is going crazy right now. Where was I at? I lost my train of thought messing with Craig. Rodecaster Pro. Oh, lighting is very important if you're filming your podcast. I have amazing lighting right here. I have a C stand right here with a light. Also have a ring light right here. Let me go to the link real quick and show you what I have. It is a soft light kit, so it's not, super crazy. Oops. Let me show you the screen. This is essentially what I have. Nothing crazy. Just 2 of these. But I'm not using, these come with the stands, but I'm using a C stand because with a C stand, and I'll show you what the C stand looks like. The C stand, I can actually connect a microphone to it as well, with the light. So I usually use the C stand outdoors because these will just blow away in the wind. So lighting is very important, and sound when you are filming a podcast. I can't tell you the amount of podcasts that I turn away from because the lighting is terrible. If you're putting the video if you're putting the video on YouTube and the lighting is terrible, I'm not watching. You might as well just upload a picture and put the audio under it. That'll be better for me. But because I'm a video guy, I'm always looking for video. All right. And I was going to show you what the C stand looked like. Let's see here. That is C stand. Oh, I'm not even showing this page. That's the C stand. I use this mainly for outdoors, but it is a workhorse. DJs who want to everything that I just said applies to DJs as well. Podcasting and DJs. You need to connect your mixer. I mean, unless your sound interface, your mixing interface already has a USB, then you don't need the Scarlett, of course. You can stream directly from your sound interface. But everything I said for video applies to DJs as well. If you want to DJ live, you will need everything that I just stated. Of course, you don't have to use a DSLR to stream. You can use what's that company? Oh man. There's a lot of webcam companies out there, but for me, you can't beat the DSLR with the HDMI output. To me, you just can't beat it. So any questions before I switch to vlogging and video? Told you this is gonna be quick. Everything that I'm talking about is right there in the description. Vlogging. So I think I told you I use the G85. I have a couple of lenses that I connect to the G85. I have adapters where I can connect Canon lenses to the G85. I'm sorry, GH5, not the G85, the GH5. For gimbals, I use the Weebill S. I love Weebill S. You can connect the Weebill S to your camera, and you can control the focus with the gimbal. You don't have to mess around with the lens in the front. You can do everything from the gimbal using the jog wheel right here. So when you connect this to your camera, you can use all the functions of the camera with this jog wheel. I'm sorry, the focus with the jog wheel, not anything else. All right, but this is one of my main gimbals right here, the Weebill S. It can hold pretty fair amount of weight. I'm not sure how much I have a S1H as well, but it can hold that pretty well. But of course, the more weight you add to your gimbal, the more the battery and motors have to work. So be mindful of that. Also, with this, I bought this handle. This handle did not come with the gimbal. I bought this so I can hold the gimbal like this. And I also have See this notch up here? I can put a monitor up here and I can film what I'm doing. Because looking through a 2-inch viewfinder, when you've been video filming for 8 hours and your eyes get a little screwy and you get back and you find out all your footage is out of focus, it's not good. So I always use focus peaking on the camera, and I use the monitor. Like there's no way I'm going to film for 8 hours and have unfocused footage, which I've done before. It's heartbreaking, honestly. So Panasonic, I'm in the Panasonic ecosystem, GH5. I use that. Also, when I'm filming vlogs, I use the GoPro. This is the GoPro 10 with the media kit. So without the media kit, your GoPro can just film and record what comes in the microphone in the front. When you connect it to the media mod, you can connect a microphone to the back of the GoPro. You can power the with a USB-C cable. You can power the GoPro, or you can connect a mini HDMI for output. You can connect this to a bigger monitor, so you will need a mini HDMI to regular HDMI cable. So I do use this regularly when I vlog, when I go out of town, when I go to record stores, because it's small and inconspicuous. This can record up to 5.1K or 5.2K. The GoPro 10 is crazy. Slept on as far as DJs, producers. Like, I know everybody is in love with the iPhone, but this, you won't get interrupted with no calls with this. This is amazing. The GoPro 10 is amazing. The sound is amazing. It also can go up to I think this can go up to 240 frames per second. If you want that really, like, the only reason I see to go to that speed is if you're filming water and you want to see water drips. Like watching a person walk in 240 frames per second, no. But I vlog with the GoPro as well. Micro SD cards. So if you get a Panasonic or any other high frame rate camera, you are going to need a fast micro SD card. I use SanDisk. See, this ain't even going to focus. This is the SanDisk Extreme Pro. It is 128 megabyte card. It can record up to 170 megabits per second. So that means with the GH5, you can record with different bit rates, which is another game changer that Panasonic. You can this camera can go up to 400 megabytes per second, which is too fast for these cards. The cards that can record up to 400 megabytes per second cost $300. So I limit my my recording to 150 megabits per second. But these have not failed me. These have not failed me yet. And damn, I'm skipping all over the good parts of the GH5. It has two slots. So if I've used two 128 gigabyte cards, and I'm filming, say at 60 frames per second, at a 150 megabytes per second. I'm not a mathematician, but it's a lot of time. Using 4K. 4K, I usually get about an hour per card with these, which isn't bad. An hour 4K. Usually a music video for me takes about 40 minutes total, like total everything. Like I usually shoot all my videos in one day. So I can shoot a music video with one card, but I always have two just in case we go over. Yes, your computer will definitely need to be fast. You'll need a fast processor because when you dump that footage into your computer, it's going to be super sluggish. But I don't know what you guys use to edit video, but I use Sony Vegas. What you can do in Sony Vegas is downscale video for editing only. Then when you render it, it automatically switches to the higher frame rate video, which is good. So you can actually edit the video with a smaller frame rate, and then rescale it back up when you render it. So be mindful of that if you're shooting in 4K. 1920 by 1280 usually is fine on most computers. Like I don't know how old your computers are, but my computer handles it fine. But when I use 4K, I find myself having to I don't like to use the word downgrade, but downscale the footage to a better editing rate where I can just edit the footage, and then when I render it, use the full HD, full 4K. It just saves a lot of time because you'll be forever editing a film in 4K if you're not using i7 or i9. And 8 gigabytes of RAM. Like you're gonna be struggling. Your computer's gonna be struggling. Okay. Next up is the Zoom recorder. I use this. Sometimes I use this to record a podcast when I don't want to take the mixer out, or I use this to collect sounds out in the field. You just pop the batteries in. This comes with 2 different mics that you can put on the top, and you can record sounds. This is pretty it's a 4-channel recorder. It's pretty dope. This is pretty beat up. It's been out no elements, but this is my go-to when I'm recording sound. If you want to record sound separately from your camera, this is the one. The one thing you have to think about, you have to, I don't think this can go over a 32 gigabyte card. Every time I've used something over 30 gigabytes, I've had issues with this. So I stick with 32 gigabytes. You can record WAV or MP3 on this. So I usually use WAV. I don't have a problem with 32 gigabytes of sound because I'll never fill that up when I'm filming a video. Okay. I think I forgot something when I was yes, I did. Back to the podcasting in just 1 second. And for filming, the Zoom Q2N. If you saw my first video years ago, a lot of people bought Zooms. A lot of people bought Zooms from that video. Shout out to y'all. But this is the regular. This just shoots full HD, but I do have the 4K version. You can use this to stream your podcast if you don't have a DSLR. This is only like, you can get this for like $120 or less right now. The Zoom Q2N. It has its own mic at the top. This is an amazing tool. This image rivals what you're seeing now because it has HDMI on the side, so it's not compressing anything. You're going to get the full size image. You can control the input of your audio coming in. This was a game changer when it came out. There are other things that have come back out, but I still use this in smaller settings. Like if I'm filming a concert, I'll use this only in daylight or, nice areas. This is horrible in low light. So if you're going to use this, if you're going to use the Zoom Q2N to record video and audio, make sure the area is well lit. If not, you'll have great audio, but you will have grainy video. Terrible grainy video. Zoom Q2N, link is below. Next. We're almost done. Yeah. Battery charger for the cameras. Where is it at? Oh. So I use third-party batteries. A lot of people say they don't use third-party batteries. I don't have an issue with third-party batteries. These are the batteries that will come with your G7 or G85. They use the same batteries. You could charge 2 batteries at the same time, or you can charge one wall socket. That's it, man. I love Panasonic. If you get the adapter, you can use all the Canon lenses you want. I mean, this is the Canon 50mm. I can use it on my Panasonic. I just love the adaptability. So I'm really done, guys. So if anybody wants to come on live and ask me some questions, let me know and I'll shoot the link down to you. Let me know what's up. I didn't even check to see who was on. If you are logged into Facebook, I'm not seeing any messages, unfortunately. I hope that helped a lot of people out. Hit me up anytime if you guys have any questions regarding starting a podcast. Again, StreamYard, OneStream. You can use StreamYard to stream live. You can use OneStream to stream your recorded video. All the links are down below for trial versions, or even if you want to, the free versions. You can use the free version of OneStream. I think the free version only allows you up to 5 hours to stream, but maybe that's all you need. But yeah, with OneStream, you could create your own television station, your own mini television station with your videos. I'll do another video on Vimeo and how powerful Vimeo is and how people are really sleeping on Vimeo. If you guys don't have any other questions, get out there, make some content. On your days off, instead of just sitting around, go shoot B-roll. That's what I do. I shoot B-roll on, the days where I'm not busy, or if I'm shooting a music video, if I see something interesting, I'll just shoot B-roll and just save it for another video. You always have to, wherever you're at, you have to look at where you're at and see, you know, maybe something on the side isn't good for the video that you're currently doing, but that might work for something else. Or you can sell the clip. There are plenty of sites where you can sell video clips. B-roll. I just bought some B-roll. I just bought some B-roll clips for the You'll Never Know video. I bought some drone shots of Baltimore. So you can sell anything. Like when people cry about being broke, they're not trying. To me, they're not trying. Anything can be sold. You can film anything and sell the footage, the clips. Like even this G7. This G7 is like $500 and comes with the lens. This is a great starter camera. And it films in 4K. This films in 4K. I just don't like it has lower frame rates. Like I think this only goes 28 megabits per second as opposed to 400. But get out there, create, stop making excuses. All the links are below. Black Friday sales. See what's up. And I'm out. All right, y'all. Peace.